Morning, guys. Um, I did some updates this morning, and I'm having a problem right now. Putting back everything the way it is. So if you notice a little changes, it's a little update that I did this morning, which in hindsight I should have done on last night, but I was tired. Anyway, so right now I'm checking my market profile. What I seen over here, I don't like it. It looks like we're gonna have a range day. There is news. I want. Let me check again. I think this new 1:55, 2 p.m. This new of 2 p.m. Federal, the Feds. I'll be talking, so you gotta keep an eye for that. So right now, I'm just gonna set up my market profile. So we took a dump from the weekend, huh? All right, so here's my overnight high. We'll move this down. Now there are some indicators that you can buy that will do this for you automatically. I seen it. But to be honest, I like going through it myself because I like putting my hands on it and see where things are. Myself, prior range high right here. I can leave the overnight nature balance high there. Value area high. Nature balance low over here. I like doing it myself, so it's not a biggie. It's here. Prior range low right here. We have a naked POC right here. Nice, huh? Overnight POC. Overnight. Naked POC is gone. Taken out, which is a good sign. I like that. So we might be up for some more up momentum, but really, the way I'm seeing this is it's going to be a range day. It's going to be a tough day to trade, especially with the Fed talking uh, around 2 p.m. So a lot of volume is not going to be in. So let me keep setting up my stuff here. 1 second. I'll get to trading in a second. I usually don't trade in the first couple of minutes. First 10 minutes, I don't trade. By the way, I try not to. Most of my losses comes on the first 10 minutes, so I try not to trade those the initial. Just moving things around. 1 second. Very good. A good, it's a good area. It's a good retest to try to go for a long. But like I said, I don't trust the first couple of minutes. You just let it roll. Let the market decide which way it's gonna go. Then I'll give it a try. think the time and the date is a little bit too big. Make it down a little bit. Now the reason I put the time and the day so you can see exactly at the time that I'm trading. This is real. This is live data. You can see my profit. If I taken any trades, you'll be able to see it. So yeah, that's the reason for it. That's the reason I put it in there. I see a lot of people supposedly taking live trades. The candles, they look kind of funny for me. And so I'll be like, before I get accused or anything, I just, you know what, let me just put the time and date. That way everybody can double verify my trades. Time and the days right there is stamp. I just took it out of this website. I think it's called Time and Date. I think it is. And that's the reason I do it. The reason I do it so people can see this is true trading, live trading. So right now I'm seeing this interesting thingy right here. Really should be here. And put it here. Sort of interesting there. Yeah, so if you see a pattern somewhere, just draw the line. Just draw the line and see what you can see. You know, see what, look at this. This is exactly what I got here. Well, not exactly, pretty much. Even this little spot here, you can see it right here. It's almost mimic the same. Almost. So about to roll over, look. About to roll 100. But this is, I think we haven't established an uptrend, but we're doing business about above the VWAP of these levels, upper range high and all that. Taking it short here is a little bit risky to me. So and that's how I keep my trading simple. I keep my trading simple. I just go by what do I see? What levels do I see? Are we doing a business above it, below it? And then how the market is looking. Like right now, it looks like we're doing an uptrend. But I don't want to take it short, even though it looks like it might rip through here. It's because you have all this stuff. So again, this area here keeps being very interesting. If you watched me last week, you know, this area here, I put it right in the middle because I always thought it was going to be very interested. So I'm interested in see if we hit this area again. We do have the overnight low high, initial balance low, and value area high right there. So it's not a bad spot to go for long, even all these levels up here. Indicators are pointing up, all of them. So another indication might be going up. This area here is very interesting. I don't know why, but it's still being hit. It is. I was talking, I didn't take it. Didn't take it that one. There's hardly any volume just because there's news today. You know, the Fed is talking at 155, I believe. I write it down every single time when I see anything. 155 federal Fed's power is talking. We have a high low. This is still going up. It tested this, went down, tested again, went down. If I test that third time and break through, might. No, I'm not all that convinced anymore. This is melting, or what I call melting is coming down. It's gone down. This is going up. It's right in the middle. I don't like. It might be looking for liquidity grab down here, possibly. Anyway, guys, look, if you guys want to be, you know, a day trader, I gotta be honest, you gotta love this. You gotta fall in love with looking at the market, looking at the charts, and watching the candles up. You cannot find the boring. I mean, you can find the boring if you want, but you have to love it. You have to. Because this is like a new language. Trading is a new language. You're just learning something new. And if you don't believe it's a new language, you should have seen the short that I put it on YouTube about on this specific candle right here. There's probably over 100,000 traders looking at it right now. The same candle I'm looking at. And you're gonna tell me this is not gambling? People from all over the world looking at it. This is a whole different, and you know, the whole thing about what it seems a little meltdown right here. The whole thing about candle structures and all that. Yeah, there's something to it, and I use it, but I only use it in conjunction with indicators. If anybody tells you anything else, it's misleading you. I mean, you cannot take just based on structure alone. Take the damn profile. You can't. I seen people, you know, point out, hey, if you got this candle structure and you got this support resistance over here, you just draw whatever it is that they're drawing, and it will tell you if you're gonna go up or down. That's not true, because if a million people look at this candle and they look at the same structure and say, you know what, we're gonna go down, and they decide to go down, the candle, then the structure didn't say go up. The people decided whether to go up or down. And that's what you need to understand. It's people. There was a movie. There was a great movie. I forgot the name of that movie. It was a really good movie. There was in that movie there was a character. It has to be it was a young economist, and he was doing the numbers and went to the board, told the board, this is how the market is going to move. This is what I'm going to do based on that. And the guy looked at him and said, so you did all this calculation, you came to the conclusion that the market was going to do this because we have this, this, and this? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to show you something. He grabbed the phone and he called, I don't know who it was, the broker, his broker. He said, I want you to sell 1 million shares or something like it was a big number. I want you to sell all this. Yeah, sell it right now. Boom, that guy sold it. And he said, now watch the market. He did exactly the opposite he said he was going to do. So it's the big movers that decide. If everybody starts seeing this, look at this. Everybody starts seeing this. Right? Everybody starts seeing this. This, technically, this means down. This means down. And a lot of people put the stops over here, and then you should go down. But then here comes a big, ooh, look at all the stops. I'm going to take them. And boom, goes up and buys them all. And you just got stranded by going by the market profile. I mean, by the patterns. So another one, somebody else can say, well, you should have waited for a retest. Or you come over here, and then you take it right there, and it goes up. Look at this. So yeah, we do have it though, and it's very interesting right now. So the people decide, the guys, the people with the money decide which way it's gonna go. The only way, retailers, I mean us, the simple buyers and sellers, can get a leg up is that everybody comes together to do it. That's the only way. Take a short, just a simple one. Not gonna go too crazy over here. That's the only way. You seen that movie? You know what happened with the GameStop. GameStop is a prime example. What happened with GameStop was one person say, no, it's gonna go up, and then the people started shorting it out, the big guys. But there was more buyers than there were sellers because everybody was listening to this guy, so everybody was buying. Everybody was making. Not everybody makes money, but a lot of people became millionaires out of that deal. That's a once in a lifetime. Everybody getting together. Or that is not going to be, probably not going to happen again. So they're trying to get it to here. I think it's a liquidity grab. We're just going down here, grab some money, then shoot up, possibly. Can't do much when Fed is going to talk, so you got to take it easy. Not risking a lot. So I'm okay with this. Just that's in the water right now. Ideally, you want to put this stop behind here, but I just don't want to risk that much. This could be considered a retest. It's a good spot to take another one. I'll take it. I'm in for 2. I still don't want to risk that much, so come over here. So yeah, the most important thing is, recognizing, you know, candle structure and entry points and exit points. Uh, if you can recognize, there's a lot of people buying here. That's what it is. This two here, this two, they're okay. I don't really care for them. Whoever's putting stops here, whoever's buying here is probably gonna show it, because this two are not the strongest there are out there. This is the strongest one. The strongest one, this one, the V1. That's the strongest one. And right next to the open range high, this is extremely strong and very important. Probably we're gonna go there just to grab some money. And of course, I'm still watching the indicators, because that's my idea. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen. If something here says differently, oh yeah, I'm gonna close it or start taking money out, one way or the other. But again, still saying down. If this one closes above this one, I'll take the money out. That's still good. No, I don't like it now. I'll get it out. I'll take that one out. I'll get out. And it's that simple. I'm looking at this change, this behavior. Look at this change. So I'm gonna get out. That's simple. I do get married. So one of my biggest problem, my biggest downside is that I do get married to a trade idea. Especially if I see that it's very, very convincing. Like this is not, this hitting here is okay, hitting here is okay. But the problem is it needs to break through all this. It needs to break through all this. And that's a lot. That is a lot to break through. So that's why I wasn't married to it. But if we break through all this, and I see that it's coming close to this, especially next to one of my pivot points, this one next to my pivot point, oh yeah, I'll probably get married to that. I want to see that. Down here, I don't have anything else. See, we dead touch it, you see. They get there. But this is a lot. This is a lot to break through. If it does break through, it's gonna go fast, all the way down fast. If it does, either way, we're gonna have a huge reaction one way or the other, either up or down. And all the indicators, see, they're resetting up. This one is resetting. Well, this one is hard to tell if it's resetting, but this one is resetting. You gotta be careful with that, especially since we have a slight uptrend, although it's no longer an uptrend. But yeah, we started with an uptrend, so you gotta be careful with that. If you think you're gonna cut through all this, definitely have to be careful. This area here up in range high is putting it up a fight. So again, understanding candle structure, on having it, actually one of the most important thing you need to have for trading is have an idea of where the market's gonna go. If you look at it and you say, I don't know if it's gonna go up or down, and you feel like it could go either way, don't trade. Just don't take a trade. Get out. Wait until you have a trade idea. Wow, I think it's gonna come this way. Like right now, I think we're gonna hit all this overnight POC and possibly come down to here. That's what it's starting to look like. But I'm gonna wait tomorrow to convince myself that yeah, we're gonna go. We have a cradle over here, and a cradle is never good. Oh, it's good either way. If you're gonna go up, this is a good sign for you to go up. See, let me show you. Here's a cradle. When I see this little cradle, that tells me we're gonna go up. We might do this retest and then go up. This cradle, believe it or not a lot of people talk about this cradle. When you're having a little, like a little hammock or cradle, whatever you want to call it. Not a lot of people talk about it, but it's actually very, very powerful one, especially if you make a high low after it. Especially, most importantly, if you make a high low at a support level, especially a very important support level. And after this live stream, you hear other people talking about the cradle or the hammock, you already know where you heard it first, right here, right? I still think we're gonna go down. So even though we got a cradle here, yeah, we're gonna go down. Look at all this, everything is melting. It's going down. Sometimes I look for a little stair, but I don't have it. Sometimes I look for something like this, and then go down. That's not what we see here, especially with this. I'm just gonna go down because I think we're gonna hit it and it's gonna explode. Go right under here just in case. If anything, I'll start taking profit before. There is a lot of buyers here. Again, this is a very strong one. It'll be hard to take it out. You have all this to take out. A lot of levels. Overnight PLC taken out. I'll take one there just in case. Just in case it decides to bounce right there. I haven't done anything today. Like I said, it's gonna be a tough day. Today's we have first of all, look where we are. We're still right here. We're still in the range, so we're not going anywhere so far. We need a breakout, and I think that breakout is probably gonna come to the upside more than anything. We might be going up. Downside, we do have a lot down here, but we have a naked PVC down there, but we got a long way to go. Long way to go. Going down. But yeah, I recommend you guys draw lines as much line as you can. When you see candle structures, keep yourself busy by looking at lines. Look at, I drew this line right here first thing in the morning, before I came live, and it's the one that it looks like the price keeps going back and forth. I like to drive this one first in the morning because it tells me how the market's gonna be behaving. Not always follow it, but most of the time always wants to go to that line. So I drive. I like to move my chart around a lot just to stay active with the market. You know, I don't want to be just sitting down doing nothing. I like to be dynamic and keep reading the market, keep reading out, keep going back and forth. Keep going back and forth. Look at the big picture. Look at the big picture. So see, we're in a trend. We still look at this. It's up in the morning. We just went here and we're still here. Overnight, this is the overnight low. And we still within those two profile levels. We're right in the middle between the overnight high and overnight low. We have not that much. Is the overnight POC, so we're still there. Which it's a range day, so you gotta be careful. Range day, you gotta be careful. Tell it from the very beginning, in the morning before I started. It's gonna be a tough day. Range day. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna take the S1. Might. I might take that trip down. Yeah, too late. Too late. See if we can get some direction or conviction now. I hear my grandson downstairs, so got a visitor. He's still a baby. He's still young, like a year and a half, I think it is. You going down? Maybe. Yeah, we are. So right now, I changed my mind. It looks like we are going to hit the overnight low. All right, looks like we're getting some conviction here. Let's see something else. 1 second. We have double print. Yes, we have double print right here. So we got double prints right here. So most likely we gotta fix that. So highly likely we're gonna go down that way to fix it. If you don't know what double print is, I'll suggest you get. Well, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. This is a single print. Oh shit, I don't have a double print, but it still need to be fixed anyway. This is a single print. This right here is a double print. I mean, spoke. I should have zoomed in a little bit more, but okay. So we have a single print, but it's still it's kind of it needs to have a little bit of a distance, kind of close to it. So yeah, I don't know if we're gonna go down there now or not. Maybe I got excited there for nothing. Excited for nothing. All right, never mind. Never mind that. Nothing to fix down there. At least I don't think so. So, right now, I'm telling you right now, I'm not 100% convinced we're gonna keep on going up. I think we're gonna go down. But I don't see anything. This is a little bit wacky. I wouldn't be taking a trade like that. This is starting to look good, but look, we still went up a little bit, so it could be a bounce anyway. And we're right here on this line that I drew. Oh, and I don't want to be here after in the afternoon anyway, so I'll try to keep it. Okay. If you look at this, we have this. Although to me, it's a little bit. This is weak, by the way. I want something this amount of candle, big one. So we'll be here, then here, then here. Then I could say we got that. We do have it, but it's a weak one, by the way. Very weak. If I were to take that, I'll probably just put one contract, and because I don't think it's that strong. Not at all. Tough day, tough day. Tomorrow, do we have any news tomorrow? Tuesday, 10 a.m. Oh shit, we have news tomorrow too, 10 a.m. I do want just, but I'm not really liking it. Really, I don't think this is not that strong to me. Everything's looking down. That's why I took it. Was looking down. Power range low. Oh, double check. Power range low right there. Right here. Just tapped it. I think my grandson is calling me. Very nice. I put another contract and put a stop right here. That will keep me in the positive. Maybe. I think once we break this, it's gonna shoot down somewhere around here. There's nothing here that I see that justified this reaction right here. So I'll take that short again, like I said. Right here. If we go through. Get that reaction that I want. So see if it shoot down, but should have been it should have been a bigger reaction than that. If I was correct, I'll take that out just in case. Should have been a bigger reaction. That's why I took it out. But I still like it. I don't like this indicator. But we're still on the sold area, so yeah, might shoot up though. Might give it another try. Down. Maybe. It's a back end of it. Going up. Bad. Nice reaction of this S1. Very nice. Hey, there's a lot of people here. That's not bad. That means retesting. I wish I would have seen a little bit more candles, but yeah, that's pretty good actually. We broke, we do retest, went down, retest. Possibly we go down. Not at all. The trend is down, so that's another thing to look at. There's no divergence here that I see of. No divergence. I do have divergence on another indicator that I have, but I'm still waiting for the owner to let me know whether I can use it to go live or not. So I just don't want to do it without it. But no divergence in the MACD. So we're still looking down. This is still, I trust more of this than anything. We're still looking down. So again, I'll give it a try again and stay right here. Stay close by. If anything, just go break even, lose what I made today. But no, this is what we do. Day trade. What we do. No. Again, I'm looking as the fact that we're still going down. We tested here, we tested over here. I think we have some positive somewhere around here. This is a very important level to cross. So if we cross it, we might hit this one over here, which is right next to my second VWAP. And as you know, that's the VWAP. That's the VWAP that I always look for. The third VWAP is way down, so not really all that interested on the third one. But the second one is the one I go to. If we start breaking, break this. Oh, come on, a little bit more. That's where I think the stop sign. Doesn't mean that's where they are though. They could be down here for all I know. I moved up by mistake. Take part of my wrist out. Wanna give it all back. I moved that overnight. Where is it? Overnight low. I moved it. You can lock them, but I don't want to lock them up. I don't want to lock my indicators. Well, you know my level, because then it's a bitch to move. You can't move and you gotta unlock them all. And there's way too many. This weave out here. I'm gonna take it there just because it's right on the VWAP that I like. And there you go. As you can see, you see how I take my trades. It's just simple trading. All I said was indicators were pointing down. They were pointing down. We're on a slide down trend. We got this level here. Retested it here. Retested it over here. I'm guessing it was going down, so I took it. And that's I say the word guessing because there's no way for anybody to know. I don't care who says what. You've been doing this for 50 years. I could care less. There's no way for you to know 100%. No way. I don't think anybody, and I don't think anybody makes that claim though. There's no way, no way nobody can make that claim. So, anyway, that's what I do. Simple trading. Just have a hunch idea, have a trade idea where I think it's gonna go. No, I didn't think it was gonna go here, but now we are. This is where we are. So now, high possibility we're gonna hit this. And again, and you know, our talks at 2 p.m. 1:55. Be out of the market by then. So I didn't do that bad to take my trade where I took it. Look, I took it here. It just went down I think I left like $100 on the table, mate. Because I was gonna take it. I was gonna take it to here anyway. So I did pretty good. The thing about this right here is, and I wish they did something about it, is that when I move it, okay, then I gotta keep track of it. I wish it would let me pick. I want it to be display, and then just lock and just keep the market there. But if I go over here and put a centralized, it's gonna do this, and I don't like it. I can't see. I can't see what it's doing. I like to go somewhere around here. This level here, not good. We testing it again. See how this area here is holding again. This is resistance though right now. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Tested it 4 times. I'm not really convinced about it anymore. It's the more you hit one of the levels, the less likely it's gonna hold. Less likely. So let's say sometimes there's a trend. In order for you to stop the trend, you have to have 3 points. You have to hit one level or support resistance 3 times. You hit it 3 times, and now you have a trend. Okay. The problem is it's already been hit 3 times. That's why sometimes you try to take the trade on the trend, and the trend keeps on going after it hits the 4th time. I guess you're supposed to, be careful, put the stop, not too far out just in case it does that. But regardless, I'd rather just look at that 1, 2, 3, 4 times, hit it, and it went through it. Because the more it hits it, the weaker it gets. The less likely the trend's not gonna stay like that forever. There's no way. Nope. So how many hits is gonna be before it breaks? Could be 2, could be 3. After the exit, you establish the trend. It all depends on the big guys. The big guys see a lot of stop above the trend. Trust me, they're gonna go for it. They're gonna hit it, and they're gonna stop you out. So yeah. So there's your trend idea. So what's the difference then? What makes this different? Well, the difference is that the indicators is showing you, it's giving you the information how people are reacting to the candle, how they like it, they don't like it, how much pressure they're putting up and down, and then you can see if this right here indicate there's a lot of sales. There's a lot of sales, and it's getting bigger because it's putting more pressure. So that means the buyers are getting stopped. Buyers are getting stopped means more pressure, and we start going down. That's what it means. That's why we use the indicators, because we can't see the stops. We can't see the stops. We can't see the stop. So since we can't see the stop, but we can see where the pressure is being put, if it's up or down. Right now, this level right here means is overbought. It was overbought, and it started going down. Overbought means that the buyers are starting to leave. The buyers are no longer interested in it. That's why I say overbought, and then start going down. So Is anybody watching this? I don't even know. Don't even know if anybody watching this. Tell you what, once I go, I'm gonna do an Apex account. Try to get funded by them. Another one. Then you guys can see me turn, a few dollars to thousands of dollars. Hopefully, if I don't blow it. The hardest part when you have an account, when you have a brand new account, and they know it, they know that the hardest part is keeping the damn account. And I blew plenty of them. Okay, so when you have a brand new account, you have to. There is a um um what is it called? You can't lose X amount of money. If you go down, let's say the one that I go for is a big contract. I go for $9,000 to get approved. But if I lose $5,000, then automatically I get kicked out. I lose the trial. I gotta apply again. Now, if for some reason, I mean, if I do pass it, and here comes the kicker, I have to repeat it again one more time. So if I lose another 5,000, I just lost it all. I just blew that account at any point. So that means that you have to make the 9,000 to be on the safe zone, and then after that, that trailing whatever it's called, forgot it is, that trailing whatever it gets removed. But the minute you fall on the 9,000, you get back in. So you have to put in at least, I would say, $20,000 in cash, and then after $20,000, then then you can start moving money out. I don't recommend anybody to hold too much money in. Don't do, don't try to take out. Because I heard some bad things. I don't know. Maybe it's not a lot. Maybe it's not a lot, but I never had a problem. But if you start, I usually take out after I make like, once I have $20,000, I just take out $4,000 or $5,000 at a time. Don't take more than that out, because I don't want to be in that situation where, I don't know, if the account goes too low and you start taking losses, you can lose the account. I don't want to lose. I already lose enough. I don't want to lose any more accounts. I already blew a few accounts. So anyway, so that's coming up one on this day. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I am going to do either an Apex or Top Step. I don't have a Top Step, so I'm thinking of getting a Top Step. I heard a good thing about them. I might do either Top Step or Apex or Earn to Trade. Although Earn to Trade just has a really bad. There was a really bad report about them. They got into a scandal that really got me scared. I was funded by them once, and luckily, well, not luckily, I did blew that account. I didn't. I passed it. I passed the. I passed the evaluation, and like 2 days later, that I lost that account. And not shortly after that came the situation there that I was talking, the scandal that came out of there. So I don't remember, something about money. It was pretty bad, and they're still around. So, but after that, I never given them another try. So I might do some reviews on them. I mean, not do read some review on them and see what's up, because I don't know a lot of I don't know a lot of traders. Don't know a lot of day traders for me to just go ahead and ask them. Um, you know, the guys that I know are online, and I don't get to see them that much because I don't hang out around that much. I have a lot of projects, so we're back to the middle again. If you see, we're right back to the VWAP, right down in the middle. So who knows what that means? What I am seeing is, I don't know if you see this. It's a bear flag, and it becomes invalid right here at the VWAP. So that is a good spot to take it. But we're right in the middle of everything. Not really strong. Really strong. What's it called? Bear flag. Now where's not really interested in it, to be honest. There's some people who actually, love those things. They keep looking. They always go for them. I don't. I take everything in context and make sure my indicators are lined up properly for that trade. And I don't lose anything. If it's a bear flag, look, if it's a bear flag, it will go from this, from there. If it's a bear flag, it will go from there all the way down here. Usually that's how it goes, down to that level. So if it is a bear flag, I got plenty of time to take those trades. So I don't have to rush it unless you're looking to grab the whole move, and then they should have grabbed it somewhere around here. Once it broke, take it. Would you stop here? Put one and just let it ride. If it is a true bear flag, but I don't just go by candle structure. There's one candle structure that I do take because it's so rare that it comes by that you have to take it, and that's the what is it, the pan. I call it the saucepan. Once I see that pan and it goes something like this, the saucepan goes something like this. It goes, you take this and start doing something like this, and then it goes up. That's it. That's the saucepan. And I had it once, and I couldn't believe it. I just saw that last minute. Holy crap, this is a pan. So I didn't even care about the indicator. I just took it. And it worked out. That's not what we see here, by the way. But because that's so rare, especially in futures, seeing that pan is really rare. Oh, if you see, I'm still drawing lines, drawing that line. Lower high, by the way, we got a lower low and a lower high. Good indication on a downtrend. Well, not a downtrend, but good indication we might be going down. And then right on the bear flag, good sign. Oh, you got this little problem right here. What problem is that? The VWAP. You're right on the VWAP. Right on it. What's the POC here? POC way up. the prior POC. Looking at this one right. Oh, everything's melting. Not a bad spot to take it and follow all the way down. But you will have to put your stop over here to be safe. To be safe. Now you can get stopped along the way many times. Well, you can put it right here too. Not bad. But we're about to have the crossover. That crossover. A lot of people I said 1,000 times. There's a lot of people say that crossover. Yeah, this is the fast moving, this is the slow moving. So the fast moving is about to go over the slow, the way it goes. So yeah, still it might go down, but I need more than that. I mean, everything's pointing down. That's a good thing. That's for sure. Always, we're right here. We're between all of this. Between all this, gotta be careful. Have a high low here. It's me not, by the way. Oh. even though we have a this right here in top. I mean, so gotta be careful. This is not a bad spot to take it. You can take it here and put a stop right over here. But without the indicators, we'll have to wait for the indicators to tell me. We do have a small divergence here. And divergence right here. Well, no, not really. Right there, maybe. And we broke down. Whatever. Trying to look like a solid up. We had the crossover and nothing happened. I have another crossover up. $11. Yeah, I can hear my grandson over there banging on banging on some what is it? Kitchen utensils or whatever it is. Going crazy down there. Oh, all right. So he did all this. It got all rejected. Still pointing down. It's not hard to make a decision here. It's really, we're right in the middle. Right in the middle again. VWAP, open range, we're in the open range. Everything. Overnight POC close by. Probably short. Probably short is the best way to go. We still have the bear flag still is in effect. So man. If you take everything that I wrote in there, you would think it's going up. There's a reason we put them there. Divided between up or down. That's why I can't take a trade. No way I can. I'm not sure. Well, you can never be one sure, but I'm saying unless I have a trade idea, I don't have any. I really should be sitting on my hands. We need to break out of. We need to break out of here. We need to break out. I need a better microphone too. So it's starting to look like the bars are done. Bars, look at this little candle here. Okay, so we are making a small little cradle over here. So usually that means down because the bars are getting exhausted. So that means it's tremendous amount of stops right here. I mean, of course, I can't be for sure, but this is what if I was gonna take it long, this is where I would put my stop right here. So I'm guessing where the stops are at. This is still going looking up, which I don't like. So I don't know. No, I think we're gonna go down. Volume is starting to pick up a little bit. So these candles are getting smaller, smaller, smaller. I'm gonna break one way or the other, and my money is in down. So uh, no, actually, now that I see that, oh, I still don't know where we're going though. So I haven't taken a trade in a minute. Already 11 o'clock, so I don't know how much I'm gonna hold out. It made that move, then it got beat down. The flag is still in effect, as long as it doesn't go below this. You got a flag. Oh, that was a money grab. If we would have got here, it would have been a lot more stronger. A money grab. If we would have came here, you're always looking for levels. To test on the big level, and then that's where you know it was a money grab or not, or liquidity grab. What they call it. I call it money grab. Same shit. Anyway, interesting. Like I said, the bars are looks like they're getting exhausted. Is what I saw here. Big push. Got pummeled down. It still got closer under it. But we're doing business above this support. Above the support. So gotta be careful for a nice shoot up, which is starting to look like it. And this is a good spot to take it. Pretty close to the uh my second deviation VWAP. So uh, this is pointing up, this is going up, and now we're creating a bigger cradle for up. So it's the sellers are getting exhausted. I'm getting exhausted. Which made a move already. Make a move. There you go. This is looking to go. Looking up, looking up. My other indicators are looking up. So now it's starting to look like we have an even bigger cradle coming from over here. Means up. Probably to this level, by the way. Oh, look at that cradle. Worth taking. Why am I not taking it? Because it's right in the middle. I'm gonna go one way or the other. Look at that. Everything is good. I like it. I'm going to take it, even though something tells me that's a mistake. It's right in the middle. See? That giant, when you see that giant cradle, this cradle right over here, see this cradle, usually means up. And I'm aiming for this part right here. We are right in the middle of the market today, so you gotta be careful. Well, I gotta be careful. I don't know about you. I gotta be careful. Wait a minute. Now I'm seeing something different. If you guys can see it, let me show you. If it is, and I was talking about it this morning. Go up, up, the suspect. I was just talking about it this morning. Oh, this doesn't count. This is the suspect. I just mentioned it this morning. I'm gonna go double. Oh yeah. The suspect, I don't play around with the suspect. The suspect means money. You get the suspect means money. Absolutely is. Look at that. And this is live, by the way. I'm not. Hey, where you going? Where you going? I'll take some of my risk out. I don't need to go crazy. I'm not trying to prove a point anyway, so. So yeah. I was just talking about this is what they call the sauce. They call it. I think it's called a pan. I call it a saucepan. One of the highest. What you might call it? Highest trade. Not the highest trade. The highest probability trade is a pan. That only works if everybody see it. Nobody see it. Especially in the future contracts are not everybody looking for. So if nobody see it, you got nothing. Everybody has to see it. The same goes for all the indicators. Any other what you might call it? Any other chart patterns that you see, everybody has to see it. If everybody see it and they believe in it and they take it, then yeah, it's a valid. But if they don't see it, then you got nothing. Oh, keep that in mind. Now I see something different. So I believe this flag is no longer valid. I'll take it out. I took something I shouldn't have taken out. Yeah, I think took out. The hell did I take? Took something out. So yeah. So again, we have a little bit of the pan. But if nobody's here, you got nothing. Everybody has to see it. Same with the indicators. The indicators mean nothing if nobody's looking at them. Get it? Good. Back to this level. So my plan is to do a funded, not a fund. I do one of those prop firms. Like I said, I haven't decided which one. Most likely it's going to be Apex, the one I'm more familiar with and already work with them. But and I want to show the rhythmic trader. That's the one I use rhythmic. So so I gotta find a way that the rhythmic does not show my account or show part of the account and the account name part of it so you can see it's real. But I don't want to give too much information to maybe see how much money I'm making so you can see it and then see me withdraw money at the same time. That's my plan in the future. I don't know if it will be this week or next week. No, it won't be this week for sure. I'm kind of digging out of a $30,000 hole that I drew uh last week. So it's not gonna be this week. I need to make that money back. And because when I'm on the prop form, um I'll be taking simulated money and you have to pass a test before it becomes real. And so therefore I'm not making any money. That's why I don't want to do it right now until I make my money back. Then after that, I got that money to hold down a little bit. I was looking into a trade copier, but I don't like that idea because there's a lag here and there, and I don't like that idea. So a lot of people say it's a good, but I don't know. I never tried it. I'm skeptical about that shit. If I don't have control over it, I don't know what the hell you're doing over there. In a sense, I'm gonna be focused over here to make sure everybody see it. If I start going over there, I won't be able to focus on all the things, and it just complicates things way too much. So what I'll do is pretty much take it like a mini vacation. Just try to pass it and then repeat because technically you have to pass it twice. You pass it the first time, then again you have to make the money, and if you lose the same amount of money again, the 5,000 you out. You're like me, you like to take big swing. You gotta go for the big contracts. You can't go for the 100,000. I think you can only lose 3,000. I lose that every day. At the beginning I usually down 3,000. So can't take that. Although today has been positive all day, but still. I don't know how other people. I don't know. I seen people put 20 contacts and make $20,000 one day. I don't think that shit is true. First, the candles don't even look real. Look at this candle. Look at the behavior of my candles. And by the way, as you can see, I put the time and the date, time and date, so now everybody can see it. And my total profit. Not hiding anything. I don't like that. Not hiding anything. You can see everything. about this microphone. It's not a bad microphone. I have a HyperX Quad podcast, I think it's called, and everybody says it's good, but for some reason I don't like my voice. Maybe it's just me. Okay, right now I'm looking at high possibility we're gonna make it here. That's my prediction right now. The only one I can make. Too bad it's kind of late. 11:15. I'm almost done for the day. So that's what happened when Mr. Hugeback comes on and talk every time. Just the volume is low. Really tough day to trade. So I mean, looking at that level right there. Right now, I'm definitely loving it more and more. Everything's looking really good. What I'm looking for, maybe a pushback so I can enter. I don't want to enter here. That's how you get. That's how you get crushed. Oh, want to wait for a nice candle? That's not bad. Switch maybe one or two more before I go in, or not. This is not bad. I mean, I can enter right here and put my stop right over here. You see, I take up, but look at this. One barely doing anything. Oh, that's why I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Waiting. Wait for the candle. Everything's pointing up. That's a good thing. I'm hoping you guys are getting great context out of this. I'm trying to talk so much I can. I never talk so much in my life. I'm usually a quiet guy. I don't talk this much, but just to keep you guys entertained, or at least teaching you guys how to do this, because I believe everybody can do this. Everybody can do this. Now, not off the bat. I think it takes 2 to 5 years. That's what everybody says. So pick a chart. If you want to do NQ like I do, pick at it and stay on it for 2 to 3 years, 2 to 5 years. It took me about 3 years to be positive. But I fell in love with it from the very beginning. I loved it. I loved the idea of it. You know, so if you love it, if you love trading, this is what you do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love it. I love it a lot. And you know, you gotta love looking at it, smelling it. You gotta love it so much that when Friday comes around, you hate it because you know the weekend's gonna come and you're gonna be away from her. And it is a she, it's not a he. This one I call, yeah, let's give it a name. I'm gonna call it Melinda. There you go. Let me write it down. Her name is Melinda. Melinda. Why Melinda? I don't know. We're calling it Melinda. My short name. My girl, Melinda. You call or whatever you want yours. Give her a name. All right. You gotta love it. You gotta smell it. Gotta love the way it smells. Gotta like the way it moves. And now I don't like how it's torquing right now, but like it. And that's what you do. So yeah, you gotta love it and stay with it. You know, you gotta get married. You gotta get married to it. That's the word. You gotta get married to it. You know, for better or worse, me and you, we're gonna stay together to the end. I don't like how this is going right now, though. But again, because we're back in the middle. Back in the middle. VWAP here. Hit it. Hit the middle, VWAP. Hit it with a passion. Unless I'm aiming for it, then I love it. But right now, I want to move away from it. So, I like it. But I still like this idea. I still have this idea. I still like it. Still think we're gonna head there. This is looking pretty bad. Actually, everything's looking bad. It's time to look down. This is looking down. At least this is starting to look down. It's not down yet, but looking bad. I'm hoping to bounce somewhere around here. Believe it or not, you can get bounces up from here. You can, if I get a bounce here, you can still bounce up from this level and shoot back up. So might be wishful thinking on my part, but hey, don't hurt. Let me toggle all this up so you guys can just take this out. So we have a higher low there. Yeah, I don't like it. Really don't. $11.20. Last minute positions, maybe, hopefully. To take last minute position, I can make it here. But it's wishful thinking on my part for sure. Let me put my drawings again. You can see I've been aiming at that area. This area right over here is important too, so put this right here. So I gotta keep an eye on that area. Okay. Keep it clean so you guys can see it better. Now it's starting to look up. Like I said, bounce up from here. But I should have got a bigger reaction than that. See if people take final positions. It's no volume. No volume here. This zone here that I'm painting, this zone is, it looks weak. There's just not enough space in there. Definitely weak. $124. See if we bounce off here again. Wait for this to bounce off right in the middle of the line. It's beginning to create a little cradle to the downside. It's just not a good sign for me. Although we do have this gap in the middle, kind of validate the whole gap down. I mean the cradle down. I'm not liking it. I'm gonna take one out just in case because I don't like it anymore. I like this. I move this up a little bit more. Don't like it. Don't like it. No. I need a big reaction here. I'm not getting it. I'm gonna get the hell out. I need a big reaction. I'm getting the hell out. I know I freaked out, but seen it so many times. I fall in love with one area, and it looks like it's gonna go up, and all of a sudden it just crashes me. I still don't think so. Gosh, it looks like it's gonna go up, but you're still not getting that reaction. That's the problem. Look, that one candle. If there was more volume, this should have been shot all the way up. Oh no. Nope. Uh-oh. 50 buy, 50 sell, right down the middle. So that means possibility that all these people are gonna get stuck. You're trying to buy, so they're calling this the top. It's a little bit crazy. That is crazy. All that the top. Let me. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Now I like even more. Now I like it more because look at all this sales block came in here. They push down, but then they're getting beat. And with that right there, I'm going in hard because that's a major mistake. I'll take profit early though. Trying to sell at the top. See my indicators. I think I have something here. I'm not gonna hold on to it forever though. and I see trouble, I'm gonna get out. You're looking good. That reaction, I needed a bigger reaction than that. There you go. More. Sell here. Very cavalier. Very. Because of the market today, I'm taking profit quick. When you have a market that is like this, very low volume, you don't know what the hell is going on. It is best to take profits as soon as you can. Little profit, it all adds up. You know, you'll be surprised how ahead of the game you'll be just taking quick profit. You know, you'll be surprised how ahead of the game you will be. Keep an eye on everything. This one's starting to look down, but this is still strong going up. Look at this, still strong. So I like it. You're liking it. Let's see. But there's so little volume, it's just gonna get very little reaction. This on a normal day should have blasted off. Should have. Should have blasted off. Look, now we're starting to get positive again. This is time to look down. Okay. Still good for the day. 14. 14 for the day. 14 for the day. I'll call it quit here. My grandson is calling me. Oh. I still think we're gonna make it there, but no volume. You know, we're gonna have this. No excuse for a man talking at 2 o'clock, so I'm gonna remove my things. Anyway, hopefully you guys found this entertaining. Hopefully you guys been entertained. Of course, I don't recommend you guys taking the same trades I take. There is a lag. Just in case you didn't know, there is a lag. Because I'm using through YouTube, there is a lag between now and it goes. I don't know how long it is. That lag time, but there is some lag time. So I can't really take my interest because you'll be behind. And if you see me take my exits, like I said, you know what, I did really good taking those exits, like where I did. See, the minute I see trouble, I get out, especially in a day like this. So if you try to take my same exits, you'll be too late. You'll be late. So I don't recommend anybody taking my trades. Recommend you watch and you learn and take it for what it is, just a learning experience. That's all there is. For entertaining purposes. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.